Hey everybody, so I'm over here at the 4Art space and I just took down my painting, Duality and Balance, because the collector who purchased this piece is coming to get it today. So I just wanted to do a nice quick video showing some of the details in this piece and give you guys an idea of how this piece came to be. I actually dreamt this piece and it woke me up. And at the time, I didn't really understand what it was all about. But I got up, grabbed my sketchbook, which I always keep a sketchbook near because you never know when an idea is going to come, whether it be in your sleep or while you're sitting, even watching TV or whatever. I got up and I quickly sketched out what I saw because I didn't want to forget anything, any of the details. And so I came in that week and I had this board already, and I was like, well, this is perfect because it was square. It's a, I think this is about a 3-inch depth cradle board. And I didn't realize either, even after I had sketched it, that this piece also had 12 orbs. I think throughout that time, my mind had always been going back to this idea of how do we find balance? What is this duality that we need to understand? You know, not so much the world, but in ourselves, because I think once we realize, you know, the duality in ourselves, then we understand the duality that happens in nature and in other people. And I think through that understanding or partial understanding, I don't know that we always understand 100%, but then we find balance, and hopefully through that balance we also find peace. And this piece was really encompassing for me as an artist. You know, we continue to create often, where we tend to I don't know, I think we're always striving to understand the world around us, and when we're creating, sometimes the notion of what we feel comes out in a piece 100%. You know, that was this piece. Like every time I looked at it, from the moment I've started creating it, kind of felt like it was creating itself. Like the feelings were still there, you know, albeit emotions that I didn't quite understand at the time, but they were guiding me through all of this, the composition, the elements, and this feeling of balance and duality. So no matter how you hang this piece, and that's why there's a hanger on each corner, there is a composition and something that happens when you view it in these different angles. But like I was saying earlier, there's always going to be some pieces that sometimes you're not going to understand what they really mean until much later. And sometimes just hearing how it resonates with other people also helps you to really, you know, delve into this subconscious thing that just happened. You know, I think a lot of my paintings have these sort of underlining things going on in them that sometimes I myself can't understand till later. My mind needs to open up to whatever that emotion was that I'd been pushing down for so long, and now it's visual. But even a visual thing sometimes takes time to reveal itself. Sometimes a viewer will reveal it to you. I've had that happen. So I have some very, I have some emotions going on seeing this piece go. But I know the person who is taking it home loves it and understands it as well as I do. She's been collecting some of my work for a while now. And, art belongs to those who love it. And that's part of our legacy that we leave behind, is seeing your work go to somebody who's going to cherish it for all of their life. And they're going to talk about knowing you. They're going to talk about how this piece, what this piece means to them and what they saw in it. They're going to be proud of it. And that's what you want as an artist. I've got probably another, maybe hour with it before I say goodbye. But I wanted to share this moment with you guys because I think it's important for artists to share some of this stuff that we go through, even saying goodbye to our work. But it's not goodbye, because this piece is going to live on with somebody who adores it and will care for it. And that's part of your legacy that you leave, is knowing that your art is in the care of love and respect. And hey, I dig it. So yeah, I want to share this moment with you guys. There's another piece she's taking that I made recently. And I understand why, because it kind of has a little bit of the same premise as this piece. But that one's going too. And so yeah, it's a good day, guys. So one love. Talk to you soon. Peace.